Welcome back to the motherfucking Phantom Pain Invisible Hurting Arm. Yeah!
Invisible.
We're doing it again. We're fucking doing this shit like hardcore. I'm just gonna do a side up.
Alright, fine.
Don't alright, fine me? What the fuck? Whose room do you think you're in right now, motherfucker?
Oh.
Motherfucker!
Why are you so hype right now?
I do not know.
You guys are weird.
Wow, you use the shotgun?
Oh yeah, I was using that. No, I'm not gonna use it right now. I was using
So
it
how did
earlier.
John get really fat?
He's a piece of shit.
Oh yeah, I forgot that's his name. He's wearing a battle suit, so it has a bunch of armor on
And
it.
why does his fake arm look like a fucking fruit roll up?
That's a question for David. Yeah, sneaking.
Oh, that is the sacred hand of Jehudi.
Yeah, dude.
It's made of diamonds.
Yeah.
That's why it's blue and orange.
It is a reference to Zone of the Enders.
Yep.
And whatever Zone of the Enders is referencing.
Because we haven't played
Oh yeah,
that.
we have a new name. Because you have noticed Tortoise Paradise.
Mm.
And it's going to stay that forever. That's never fucking changing.
Yeah.
Tortoise Paradise is amazing.
We got D-Fox up in this bitch.
Mm-hmm.
We're ready to go. Checking our phones and shit.
Diamond Dogs, the Major Dome.
Oh yeah, because it's a reference to David Bowie. I see what you did there.
Take your protein pills and turn your helmets on.
Turn your helmets on. Oh, I have. You gotta hit resume, my dog.
Oh shit, sorry. I had to send an important text.
I have a very
Oh, is
important.
it nudes?
No, it's not nudes. I
Oh,
was
is it-
telling someone goodnight.
Oh.
What do you mean? Oh!
The face you made.
You're like, oh.
Yeah, good night. Yeah, I got you.
Oh yeah. Like it's some kind of code?
Yeah.
What would that be code for? A good night. Oh, I was just checking out like this new Devin Townsend shit.
Yeah.
Like that's exactly what that's code for.
Yeah. So.
I was masturbating to the new Devin Townsend album.
Well, have you ever had a soundtrack to masturbating?
No.
Have I ever listened to music while masturbating? Is that
Yeah.
what you're asking? Yeah, absolutely.
For me, I've
This is gonna sound really bad, but like I used to live in like a really open area, so I always had to have something that like I would normally watch at night to kind of disguise the fact that I was watching porn. So I'd sometimes leave Game Grumps on while I was masturbating, and or like Markiplier or something like that. I mean, their voices help. It does. They have very soothing voices for the most part.
Soothing.
Especially when Ross does like his asthma shit. It's
Yeah.
always very funny. Yeah, I'm just gonna run this way. But yeah, I sometimes have to do that, or just like play some music or something. Like
Yeah.
some Joy Division, which is funny, like fucking masturbating to Joy Division.
I've
How fucking sad
purposely
is that?
had like a soundtrack on, like I specifically chose the songs and everything. I haven't done it in a long time, but like this was when like I hadn't had sexual contact with anyone, so it was like an event for me to masturbate.
An event.
Yeah.
Like you handed out flyers where people like come and show up.
You can watch me masturbate. Don't say anything though, and look into my eyes. But
Wow.
I have very specific instructions. I'm kidding.
That guy's a piece of shit.
Speaking of sex and stuff, I have a very important question to ask everyone.
All right,
Does Bruno Mars is gay?
fuck you. What do you think of that? Did you like that?
Yeah, I saw that. It was very impressive.
Speaking
Thank
of
you.
masturbating, I might have to masturbate after that. I'll be thinking of that tonight.
Whoa, look at him! He's all like, "Oh no, my guy!"
I want to be thinking of that when I'm jerking the gherkin. As my mom so eloquently puts it.
That's how your mom says it?
Yeah.
Oh man, Mom Karen's
pretty
the
hot.
best.
Your mom has a bunch of different sayings for masturbation.
Yeah.
Does she?
Yeah, I can't think of them right now, but I know jerking the gherkin is one of them.
I hope she never caught me. I don't think her or Keith did.
No. My mom's caught me multiple times, and it's just awful.
My brother's walked on me a few times.
My dad walked in on me doing the old stroke and choke.
Joe,
The old razzle dazzle.
I don't know who saw me. So.
It was someone behind the wall.
Oh. That's
That's-
fucking stupid.
Yeah, that shit happens sometimes.
You know what? I think that's a weird fantasy I have. Is just like someone just like walking on me masturbating.
That's a fantasy for you? It's a fucking nightmare for me.
Yeah.
That was like, you know, non-relative, non-friend, just kind of like, oh, hey, I see you're doing that. I'm gonna leave now.
You probably got that
Personal
fantasy
mindset.
from porn because it's a very common thing in porn. Don't you gotta just extract a soldier? So try
Yeah.
not to kill him.
I'll be careful. I know how to play Marvel Gear.
Yeah, is that why you got caught?
Marvel gear.
That wasn't my fault. It was a fucking glitchy bullshit. Alright, I know what I'm doing.
You said you'd be careful. Now you're gonna request. Oh, sleeping gas.
This is where you should start blasting Billy Idol.
In the
cannot
midnight
play
hour,
that.
babe. Mo! Mo from The Simpsons, Mo. With a rebel yell.
Wow, just stealing more of my jokes.
I'm way
Well, you
off
would just
on that
say
shit.
Mo,
Shit.
and it could be in reference to anything.
Or like Mo, like one of the Three Stooges Mo.
Yeah.
I mean, that could work too.
Yeah.
And
With Marge Simpson. I'm gonna laugh at this. Oh, wait. I don't think it's gonna knock you
Oh
out.
yeah,
That
his
would've
last
been
name was
funny.
Sislak.
It's way. I got way off. I was like way too like close up on them.
Yeah.
Well, now you got 12 hours. Or seconds, I don't know what that was.
I was just telling the time.
12 seconds. Why, that guy had on like a scarf thing.
Yeah, that's how it indicates like he's the guy you have to
But
get.
your CQC
okay.
is just all over the place.
Have you seen the scene where there's like low morale in your base?
Yeah, I've never gotten it, but I've like seen it.
Yeah, and they're like fighting. That's one of the best cutscenes in the whole game, and
It
it only shows up if you're like shitty at the
There's
game.
so much shit like that too. It bothers the shit out of me.
Because he's like, your CQC is sloppy.
Yeah.
Come to me if you want a real lesson.
Well, I captured the base.
Yeah,
Like,
that was very impressive.
Thanks.
Just smoke them out.
Oh, I got one guy with the fucking blast.
That was worth all the GMP that costed.
I don't give a fuck. GMP's GMP, dude. I have plenty,
Yeah.
and I can get plenty more just by
Got
selling.
that fuck GMP.
Yeah, I got some fuck GMP. What the fuck is this shit?
You kick his ass.
I will.
Give him the sacred
I'm
hand
gonna
of
kick the
Jehudi.
fuck out of him. I hate it when it does that.
So anticlimactic. It's like Venom Snake is fucking magnetic. That's what it looks like when that happens.
God, what a load of bullshit.
I forget if they're high-ranking soldiers, they wake up from stunts a lot quicker. That's why they're waking up right now. So yeah, that's what the Sacred Hand Jehudi does.
It turns you into a liquid snake for a second.
Yeah.
Alright, cool.
See what I mean earlier? We were recording an episode of Plague Inc. and I just like agree with shit he says even though it's absurd.
I did the same thing though.
Jesus!
God. Multiple
God,
gunshot wounds to the fucking chest. I can't imagine the pain. The pain! The pain! That's a reference to that Hi, I'm Daisy comic where, like, that's the voice they use for the pain.
Oh yeah.
The pain! The pain!
Run, Dee Dee, run. Good job.
You did it. Damn, you're making me realize, like, all the destructible shit that's actually in this game. I forget, like, that there's a lot more destructible environments in this than I think.
I try to use as many.
Because
as
I've
possible.
never destroyed that gate before.
Oh, I destroy those all the time.
Yeah.
Fuck those gates. I'll drive through them. I'll blow them up. I just don't want to go through the door. Like that's how fucking lazy I am.
Yeah. Are you gonna escort out of one of these bins?
No, I'm gonna go do one more, and that'll be the episode.
Well, alright.
How do you feel about that?
I feel
Does that
pretty
get you
moist
hard?
about that.
Ah, that's all I was gonna
Not
ask.
hard, moist.
You're moist instead of hard. That's very interesting.
It's a distinction.
Yeah, getting moist is like as with having a penis. It's always like very interesting
Yeah.
because it can happen. It really can. Like if you just get like a lot of pre-cum, which I do. That
Yeah.
happens to me. I don't know if it happens to either of you.
I have a lot of pre-cum.
Yeah. I could just like get a boner and like not even realize how fucking like gushy that shit is. Oh.
Donnie's fucking face right now as you're talking about pre-cum is the best. He just he looks like he's waiting for someone to come right now.
Yeah.
Just like, alright, come on, get it over with. Like he wants no part of this conversation.
Let me see if that's one I've done or not. I'm pretty sure I haven't. Heavy injury.
Do you have the equipment for that? You should choose a loadout for that. Oh wait, no, you're probably just gonna do it. There's ways you can do it stealthy.
Oh yeah, I always do. I can do it stealthy.
Yeah.
I mean, if I try. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's hot.
Some biological
Yeah,
resources.
Yeah, Metal Gear.
Yeah. I hope there's some Metal Gear in there.
Oh god.
My favorite time that he says Metal Gear is in Metal Gear Solid 3 when Metal Gear doesn't even exist. And like the scientist that created it just like has the blueprints for it, just like offhandedly mentions like a Metal Gear, if you will. And then
Yeah.
and then fucking Big Boss goes, Metal Gear. Like there's such a pause between the two words. Like even in the subtitles it's like metal ... gear with like a exclamation point and question mark.
People are gonna get so pissed on how chaotically I play this game. Or
You're
they're gonna
playing
really
it like
enjoy
a fuck
it.
freak right now.
I always play it like this though. This is just how I play Metal Gear.
Oh my god! Oh my fucking god!
That's the fun way to play this game, dude.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it gets boring. If you don't just fuck around and be an asshole like I do, then
Oh,
it's
like
just...
Why does this car fly?
I don't know.
Oh, like what I did with Uncharted 4 with the car, and you guys were just getting angry.
It reminds me of
To be honest, to level with you on Uncharted, that car controls like ass.
It does.
So, I hate the way that car controls in
It reminds me of the cheat in San Andreas where cars can fly.
Yeah.
Where, like, they just slowly start lifting off the air, like, as you accelerate.
Yeah.
It's so fucking cool.
This car has way too much air.
Yeah.
I think he just ran over a landmine. Thankfully, it didn't explode your fucking car.
Well, no,
It's not
DD would have
his.
told me if there was a landmine. I would have been more careful. I think it was those
DD
assholes.
would just be like, hey, John, there's a landmine.
Yeah.
Hey, you should probably look out.
They're like, bah, 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 bah.
You're gonna be like, ba, ha, ba, 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 ha, ba, ta, ka. I'm like, okay, thank you, D-Fox. DD went flying, dude. Holy shit.
I know that was an accident because you love me.
Ah, man. I love games where you can bail out of cars. Like, that's the only thing I do in GTA.
4.
Well, 4 and 5. I do it in both. I mean, 4, it's more fun because the physics are amazing.
It's absurd.
Yeah.
It's just all over the place.
Do it.
Fuck.
See, it turns people into Liquid Snake.
Is he good?
Holy
Yeah.
shit,
Oh.
yeah.
Whoa!
Suck his dick.
Well,
Ah!
well, he's not that good if he was easily, genesed into the air.
How would you be
Yeah,
able to
give it a
control
try.
that?
He must not be that good. Shoots him in the fucking face. I got him. I'm not awesome. Like, what if he's just like super self-loathing and just hates himself so much? I need to find a soldier that's better than me. If I could beat them, they must be a piece of shit.
He hates himself to the detriment of Mother Base.
Yeah.
It's like, boss, why have you gone on? Why we need more resources, but I suck at that.
Why do you guys ask me? I don't know.
Like, I fucking know. And then
You act like
Ocelot's
I'm good or whatever.
And Ocelot's finally like, motherfucker, I gotta go find the real one.
And Mila's like, boss, you're considered the best soldier in the world. People want to like have your genes.
Yeah. Why do you think
Nobody
we had
wants to fuck me. That's not what I meant.
Why do you think we had to fuck up
But
your
I'm
clone's
sterile.
DNA?
Yeah. Wow, that actually worked out really well for you.
Wait a second. That makes sense now. This makes a whole lot of sense. I know why Big Boss is sterile.
Do you know the actual reason, or are you just gonna make something up?
Yeah.
Say it. Go ahead and say it.
Go on. So we can make fun of you and ridicule you endlessly. I'm just kidding. We're not going to do that. I really want to know what you're going to say.
Alright, so Big Boss before Big Boss. You know,
Yes.
that lady bitch.
Because he was called Naked Snake before that.
Yeah.
Continue. The lady bitch, the boss.
He told her that he was super into testicular torture.
I mean, as we can see from Metal Gear Solid 3, he doesn't mind getting tortured.
No, this is what she would do. She would take like zip ties and just like, just tie it around his balls and just pull it.
Yeah.
And she would just like flick it, just like very gently, like over and over again.
So that made it
I've
so you
never
no
had
longer
my
had
balls
babies.
flicked, but getting your dick flicked is actually I kind of like it
That's cool. Oh god damn it, Tyler! Why do you do this?
because it's funny.
Oh, because if it explodes, then he grunts and dies.
Yeah.
When there shouldn't be a grunt at all.
Do you want to know the actual reason, Donny?
I really don't care.
Yeah, it doesn't. I mean, it's not as good as your story.
He stuck his balls in
I'm
a
sure
microwave.
it's some sort of absurd.
He stuck his balls in a microwave.
Next time on the Friendship Express, you'll find out why he really has testicular cancer.
Wait, so it's cancer?